Hello everyone, in this video I'll be doing a review of this product that I recently got. It is a set of 48 gel pens, and yeah, I have been looking for an alternative for Sakura Jelly Roll, and I really wanted to try this product out and see how it works. I will be testing these pens, and we'll also see if they blend, and yeah, we'll try out different swatches, and in the end I will letter a word using this and a few blends with this and see how the final result turns out. So let's get started. Alright, the first thing, I really like this packaging. It's really compact, and you can take it out for your travel. It looks like a 12-box set, but there are 48 pens in it. So there's a flap on the top, you can open it, and yeah. So one thing about this is I can access all the 24 pens on the top, but I cannot access the ones that are below. I need to pull these out to get to the lower layer. So I think while working with these pens it wouldn't be efficient, so probably I'll be moving it into a different box. I found this compact. Maybe for travel you can use it, but otherwise I think it's better to keep these in separate boxes so that it's easy to access each pen. Alright, so I have already made a couple of swatches of these pens. So these are the neons that are in this pack, and these are the glitter ones. There's a lot of glitter, it's almost like a glitter gel pen in here. And here we have the metallics. I was happy with the metallics completely except for the white one. Probably because I'm used to using Uniball, I wasn't really happy with the consistency of the white. But yes, the other pens are really good. And here we have the pastel colors. I'm so in love with the pastels. They look really lovely, and yeah, the consistency of the ink was also pretty good. Alright, I'll quickly show you a close-up of the pens so that you get an idea of how smooth it writes. Alright, so here I'm using one of the pastel colors, and yeah, this paper is from a Rhodia pad, and maybe for the blending I will use watercolor paper, but for just swatches I think this should be enough. And here you can actually see how smooth the tips are, and the ink flow is so consistent. It's not as juicy as the Sakura Jelly Rolls are, but yeah, but I feel that it is pretty consistent. It doesn't break anywhere. The ink flow does not stop in between, and so that is one thing I really like in this pen, that even though they are budget friendly, they still haven't compromised on the quality of this pen. So yeah, pretty you can see how pretty it looks and how smooth it is. There are no breaking lines, and yeah, it doesn't even look flaky on the white paper. Yeah. So quickly I will also show you how these pens work on blacks, where I have already done a swatch on this. I just to save some time. So here, the glitter pens, you can see that there's a lot of glitter on the black, and it's pretty much yeah, it's visible on the black paper, but you cannot really differentiate the colors much. This is a gray color, a silver glitter pen, and this is a green glitter pen, but you cannot really see the difference much. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest to go for this, but yes, if you are trying to go for this look, you can of course use this on a black. And for the neons and the pastels, you can see the colors. I used a dull color in the neon just to see if it comes out, but it does not. For all these colors in the neon and the pastel, you will find that the colors are getting really chalky. I tried to add more ink over it. I try to go over and over. It still gets chalky. So yeah, I don't think I would use the neons and pastels on the black. And yeah, last is the metallic pens. They work really amazing on the black paper. So this look I really loved, and probably I will use metallics if I am using a black paper. So all the colors look really pretty on the white paper, so I'm really happy with how the pens turned out, the colors, and yeah, maybe on the blacks I will only be using the metallics, but otherwise anyways I do not letter much on black, so I don't feel I'm missing out on anything. However, yeah, it's really wonderful to see how these gel pens work, and the smoothness and the consistency of the ink, it's really amazing. Alright, so next I will show you, we will start blending different colors. I have a couple of little watercolor papers which I'll be using to show you how the blends work, and we'll see if all these pens are really good at blending. That is one thing I still haven't tried. I just swatched these, but yes, I would love to see how it works. Alright, so for blending I have taken this little piece of paper, a brush of size 0, and a tissue paper just to wipe out excess water from the brush. You may not want to load it with too much of water when you're blending gel pens. So okay, so first I will pick 3 of these pastel colors. I'm picking some random colors. I think I have to move this to a different box really soon. It's getting really hard to access the pens. Alright, so first we'll try this yellow and this pale orange and violet. Alright, so now I'll I'll dip it in a bit of water, remove the excess water from the brush, and go over this. Okay, now I'll use the next color over here. So here you can see the blends of the pastel pens. It is a bit powdery. You may have to wait for it to dry to actually see how it looks. In certain areas I feel that the color is fading away, like I can see the paper through it, so you may want to be really careful while blending not to push out the color. I think I did something like that. Alright, let's see. I'll try 2 more colors in this. So basically the thing is, if you use too much of water, the color starts going off, but here I used really less amount of water, so the blends came out smooth. So it's basically the amount of water, but if you're going for a look wherein you fade the center portion of your letters, so probably that will give using more water and wash off the center color, I think for that look it will be pretty good. Yeah, but otherwise the blends look smooth in both the swatches of the pastel pens. I still haven't talked about the price of this pen. I'll do that later in the end of this video, and then you can decide on if you would like to go for these pens or not. Alright, so next I am taking 3 of these metallic pens. I'll take 4. And we'll swatch it over here. So here you can see the metallics. They did blend quite smooth without the color getting washed off, but I think I'll have to let it dry to actually see the metallic finish and the glitter of this. So I think I'll let this dry for a while. Alright, so next I'll be trying these 3 neon colors. I have been waiting for so long to try these out, and let's see how it goes. One thing, if you have noticed, the ink is juicy. Yeah, if not as much as Sakura Jelly Rose, they are quite juicy to work around with. So yeah, I wouldn't take that as a downside. Probably. Only thing is, it might take a while to dry. You can blend it with these pens. You do not have to use a brush pen every time. As long as the previous color is wet, you can blend it along. The blends, so the blends are quite smooth. Before you switch from one color to the other, I would suggest you to wash the brush repeatedly, because there is a dark pigment that came over on the yellows. But yes, the blends are smooth, and yeah, I would work around with these pens too. So the neons are also good enough. And yeah, I think the metallic one has dried. There is the metallic shimmer to it, but if you use too much of water again, the shimmer might go off. So it's really important that while blending you use the right amount of water, or else either in the pastel ones you'll start to get the chalky pigments off, or else in the metallics you'll tend to remove the shimmer. But I think the neons are good. The blends did come out well. And the last set is the glitter pens. I'm so excited to try this. I hope this comes out well. So yeah, based on the smoothness, I would say the glitters blend really well. And the pastels and the neons are quite similar when it comes to blending. The metallics, I'm not really happy with it. The only thing I like in metallics is it works really smooth on the black paper, but when it comes to blends, I'm not quite happy with it. But yes, suppose I am lettering, I would go for either of these 3 sets of pens, especially when I'm using blends. I was planning on doing a lettering set using these 3 different colors of pens. And yeah, so here I have drafted it. Let's see how it will look in the end. Alright, so for this piece I will be using the I think this is black. So using these black glitter pens, for this entire piece I'll be using the glitter pens. So the front portion of the ribbon, I'll be using this black glitter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comments what you think about this pen. The price of this pen, it is a box of 48 pens, which is equal to the price of 2 Sakura Jelly Rolls. Yeah, right, 2 Sakura Jelly Rolls. So I was saving the surprise for the end. I guess it's a bit of shocker, but yeah, I feel that these pens are totally worth the price. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day ahead.